Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. So, from our coaching family to your family, we are sending a declaration of blessings and favor, and we pray a brand new year filled with hope, love, and peace. So, welcome to episode 939 of Brewing Live, the community project of Decaf Copper Republic in partnership with Life Coach Philippines International. And we are starting a new series dedicated to your resolutions for the year 2024. So for the whole month of January, we will talk about the common intentions for transformation and new beginnings. So join us daily as we brew a thriving year and breathe life into your New Year's resolution rather in this digital space. So today's conversation is about fresh start journey to reinventing yourself. So join me and tag your friends with you, invite someone that you know na who can be helped by this talk. Tag a friend, invite someone, have a shout out to someone, diba? And don't keep us a secret. So please do share this live video to your friends. Okay, so hello again. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Life Coach Maureen. I'm certified CECC Life Coach and Mental Health Coach from Life Coach Philippines. I'm passionate about helping single women who have no boyfriend since birth or women who are still single in the age where everyone else is saying that they should be in a relationship already, and who is saying saying yes to yourself, that I want to become a better version of myself and embrace the season of singlehood as you prepare for the relationship that you want to have. So today we're going to talk about fresh start, and we're going to talk about reinvention. We're going to talk about how to reinvent yourself. So have you been in a situation wherein, like, you just want everything to be new? So there was a moment in my life that I felt it was so vivid. It was so vivid that during that time, so I felt all eyes were on me as each and every one of my office mates got up in the bus, and everyone was looking at me. And if looks can kill, I would be killed that day. I think I was killed that day. And it was the longest time that I had. It was the longest travel time that I had from Manila to Zambales. So ilang hours ba ang travel time from Manila to Zambales during that time? That was year 2015, if I remember it right. And I just wanted everything to stop. Yeah, I just want everything. And you wished, and I wished that during that time, the time will stop and I will wake up from a dream that it didn't happen. That was really the longest time, the longest travel time that we had. It was the day that it was our team building during that day, and I felt all the judgments. I felt during that time that everyone's looking at me, and I felt that that day I know, I know, and I heard some of the words as well, because that team building didn't go, or that building that I spearheaded didn't go that way. And that was one of the moments actually of my life that I just wanted to run, to hide. Alam mo yung kung pwedeng wag ka nang lumabas sa wag ka nang lumabas, 'di ba? Wag ka nang lumabas sa um kinatatayuan mo, or wag ka na lumabas dun, yung gusto mo na ibaon yung ulo mo, 'di ba? Yung parang ganong moment. So, have you been in those situations like that? That's actually just one, but I have a lot. I experience a lot more. And have you been in that situation as well, that you wish time would stop, that you wish it's just a dream, or you wish that things wouldn't happen because you know that you messed up? And after that, you know that things will happen again. You have to face the consequences of the situation um that you were in. And during that time, I experienced, after that team building, I experienced um a lot of things after that in the office. And we wanted new beginning. We always want new beginning. We always want to have a fresh start. But everyone wants that. Everyone wants to have a fresh start, especially if you have encountered a major event in your life that really turned your life around. So can you connect on that? Can you share? Would you like to share your experience in the comment box if you have experienced that? So not necessarily in your workplace, or not necessarily, it could be in different areas of your life. It could be in your relationship, it could be in your family, it could be in your it could be in your office, or something that you're, alam mo yon, yung parang ikaw lang at sigay nakakalam kasi sobrang nahiya ka after that and you wish it didn't happen. But can you connect, and you just want that, I want that new beginning, I want a fresh start. So there's actually a journey, as you reinvent. And this is really a very good season, or as we start the year 2024. But this is really a great time to reinvent yourself, to start again. Yesterday, Coach Candy also talked about reinvention. So today we're going to talk about reinvention after facing a major turn around, or major event in your life that ano yun, that made your life upside down. Parang ganun yung yung moment. And how can you really reinvent yourself, and how can you start again, how can you have a fresh start after that event happens. So as you journey to that reinvention, that moment of reinvention, or paano nga ba, 'di ba, para lahat tayo gusto natin nun eh. Ayan, thank you for joining Coach Rezzhel, Coach Lean. Ayan, thank you for joining Coach Darbel. Ayan, so if you want to share in the comment box, ayan, to share nyo. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Lean, di ba, yung moment na kung pwede ka na lang mawala na parang bula. Oo, ganyan, Coach Lean. Correct. Gawa, ganyan, ganyang feeling. Alam mo yung parang gusto mo na lang talaga na sana isa kang bula or isa kang wall para hindi ka na lang makita, ganyang moment, 'di ba? So if you have that experience, and just share it in the comment box. Tapos yung moment pa na yun, I was new back then in my work. I just started like a few months, if I remembered, when that project, of course, that was my first, and I didn't know what's happening inside yet. So I have this idea that this team building will go this way and all of those things, but it didn't go that way. And that day, grabe, parang that day, all eyes on me. Well, all of their eyes were on me, and I was just like, so parang, pwede po bang kinabukasan na, gano'n. Tapos na yung moment, or I remember that time, I cried a lot before going to the venue, or before going to the meet-up place. Kasi syempre, ako yung nag-organize, diba? So from that time na mag-ayusin yung sasakyan and all, going there, so lahat nandun. And I remembered I was crying that day. Na parang, pwede bang wag na, pwede bang tapos na agad. But of course, it didn't happen. Hindi naman pwede fast forward agad yun, di ba? I'm going to share with you more of that later on. And yeah, so after, di ba, after that defining moment in your life, or after encountering that a major event in your life that turned your life around, diba? How can you really start again? How can you navigate to start again and have that fresh start and reinvent yourself? So what after that, diba? What after that event? So there's actually a journey before you go to the reinvention part. There's a process and there's a journey. So I'm going to share with you like 5 phases on that, and 5 phases before we go to the reinvention part, because we all want that, right? So we all want to have a fresh start, we all want to have a new beginning. And before we go to the reinvention part, there's actually a journey on that. I'm going to share with you 5 things as you go through the journey of reinvention. And number one is resourcefulness, diba? And resourcefulness is like, who are the people with you, and on your current season, or when that thing happened, who are the people with you, and ano yung resources na meron ka. But remember that when things happened, hindi naman nawala. Yeah, di ba? Hindi naman nawala lang lahat sa'yo. Yes, you made a mistake. Yes, it didn't go well as planned. Or yes, things happened, di ba? It may be one of the biggest plot twists in your life, or in your family, or in your relationship. Yes, it happened. But it didn't end there. No, it's not the ending, and it will not end there. And resourcefulness is like getting, ano ba yung meron, di ba? You can take an inventory of what you have right now, or you can take an inventory, and ano ba yung meron, di ba? Parang, ano yung meron ako currently, so I can bounce back, and I can keep moving forward, diba? So, as you pause, you can take an inventory, ano yung meron ka, and sino yung meron ka. Diba? And the good thing, actually, when the other side of the coin, another other side of the story, is that when things happen that deep, or when you go deep, you will also know and realize who are really the people with you. 'Di ba? So, nagkakaroon din ng test ng character, and you will also know who are the people that you can really run to. So, going back to my story, so, 'di ba, like what I've mentioned earlier, na during that time, 'di ba, syempre ang aga mo pang gigising kasi nga field trip tuloy, team building, 'di ba? So, mahaba yung travel. And um, I remember that time that I was crying, and I'm so grateful that my sisters are there. So, of course, they cannot face my office mates, they cannot go with me, but they were there, who's supporting me, and supporting me, and prayed for me before the event happened. So, alam mo yun, meron ka ng pang-boost ng confidence. Alam mo na hindi ka nag-iisa. So, ikaw, sino yung meron sa'yo? Whenever you have that moment, di ba? Whenever you bump into a wall, ano yung first response that you do? Do you like go to people and ask for help, or do you run and hide because of shame and guilt? And that shame and guilt, 'di ba? Sobrang ano 'yan, nakaka-stop ng nakaka-block na parang, shucks, 'di ba? Paano mo ikukuwento? Sino yung kukuwentuhan mo? Will they understand? But remember that, 'di ba? Parang wala namang hindi nakakahiyang pagkakamali. Ayan, wala namang hindi nakakahiyang pagkakamali, 'di ba? But and those moments, diba? Ano yung magiging response mo? So you can write down, you can take an inventory, ano yung meron ka, at sino yung meron ka sa team mo. Ayan. So that's number one. And number two is receiving. Ayan. So hello, Coach C. Thank you for joining me ayan this afternoon. So next is receiving. Ayan. So ano yung kailangan mong i-receive, 'di ba? Um ano yung kailangan mong i-receive after that moment. And receiving is being in the posture, or being in the space where you want to receive it, to receive for yourself. So, ano yung pwede mong i-receive, or ano yung gusto mong i-receive para sa sarili mo? And that could be self-forgiveness and acceptance that things really happen. But and when you go into like a difficult situation, or when you go into a life defining moment, sometimes it's very hard to accept that it's really happening, 'di ba? Tas pride mo pa na parang ito talaga nangyari talaga sa akin, nagawa ko talaga to. And sometimes that alone, yung pag-accept at pag-embrace that it really happened, it takes time, and it's okay. 'Di ba? Lahat tayo may kanya-kanyang journey, lahat tayo may iba't ibang facing, 'di ba? Even sa sarili natin, may kanya-kanya tayong facing, and may kanya-kanya ring journey. And sometimes it's difficult to accept that it really happened. But accepting it so that you can embrace it. And kasi yung denying it will not help, 'di ba? Parang hindi naman 'to nangyari after nito, 'di ba? Parang kalimutan na lang natin na nangyari 'to. Pero hindi naman, kasi pag ganun yung ginawa natin, 'di ba? Pag dininay mo lang siya, after that, what's next? 'Di ba? What are the learnings that you can get, from that situation, and receiving receiving forgiveness from yourself. But after acceptance is that self forgiveness, that yes, I did it. Yes, yes, I have done mistakes. Yes, I have done it, but it's not the end. And I forgive myself for that. And I'm ready to take, diba? That's number three, responsibility on what happened. And sometimes when you go through that moment, that major moment in your life, or major event in your life, na talagang that will really have a turnaround in your life. Sometimes alam mo yun yung, and when I say major event, it doesn't mean na talagang sobrang ano siya, hindi lang siya yung dahil malubhang sakit or sobrang kahiyan or something like that. But it could be small actually, but that had a great impact in your life. And yeah, so number two is receiving, forgiving yourself for what you have done or not you have not done on that situation, kung ano yung naging contribution mo dun sa sitwasyon, because that will lead you to taking responsibility on what had happened. And sometimes it's easy to blame other people because of things, kasi hindi ako tinulungan ng ano eh, hindi ako tinulungan ng office mate ko eh, um hindi ako parang binigyan ng help, or dahil may internal issues or something like that. And it could be a lot. Like you can generate a lot of reasons to blame other people other than yourself, and taking that responsibility for what had happened. But and then denying it will not help, because it will not give you, or it will not bring you to the point of taking responsibility and accountability on what happened. So um I remember that night. So during that night, so okay na, 'di ba? Nandun na sa venue, so nasa Sambales na, um na ano na facilitate na yung team building. And I remember that night, syempre 'di ba, during 'di ba pag team building, so have you been in a company, pag team building yung mga overnight na team building, 'di ba may socialization yan siguro. So I remember that night, talking, or my CEO, our CEO talked to me that night, and I thought I will be losing my job. Akala ano na 'no, parang kaka-start ko lang po, akala ko hindi na ako mare-regular, gano'n. So, and I just started on that company few months before it happened, and I thought I will be losing my job that night. But that night, I had a talk. I really had a great talk with my CEO, and he just ran through me what happened, and ano ba dapat and all. And after that, it was fine. Diba? And I took the responsibility of it. And after that, after what happened, of course, I have to face my office mates and all. But after that, remembering how my CEO talked to me, after that, ba regardless kung ano yung magiging comment ng mga office mates ko afterward, 'di ba? That is already enough, because when we take responsibility as well, we can focus and on what's really important to us. Then we can really just, alam mo yun, i-take mo na yung lahat ng energy mo na piliin kung saan mo titingnan ano ba yung importante talaga para sa'yo. And I remember that night. And the following day, I saw our SVP. Yeah, I saw our VP during that time, like enjoying the view and enjoying the normal life. And looking back at it right now, and I may have not won the hearts of everyone, pleased everyone, but I believe I won the heart of the two important people in the company during that night, during that day, during that event. And that's more important. And number four, so after taking responsibility, of course, number four is resiliency. And when we say resiliency, but masyadong common yung word na resiliency, or we always hear resiliency. But when we say resiliency, it's bouncing back higher than what you have before, or hindi lang siya yung going with the flow, just having the status quo. So hindi yun yung hindi yun yung resiliency. Resiliency is after encountering that or after having that turnaround event in your life, it's going back higher and bouncing back higher and being a better version of yourself. So that's resiliency. So hindi po ako natanggal sa trabaho. Okay, just to, hindi po ako natanggal sa trabaho after that event, but it made me stronger to face. First is I learned the culture of the company. I learned more about my office mates, and it helped me to navigate for the remaining months or for the remaining tenure that I had with that company. And after that, number four, that's when reinvention happens. And um, whenever we encounter whenever we encounter, but parang, whenever we encounter that event in our life, and we just want things to stop, to end immediately. And dahil nakakahiya, dahil alam mo yun, nagigilty ka that it happened, you just want to end it and not go through the process. But going through the process will also make you a better version of yourself. And that helped me actually to reinvent myself on that company. After that, I became strong because I was working in HR, I've been in HR during that time. I think I was working already. I was already working for more than 5 years in different companies before I transferred there. And of course, that was a startup company during the time, but that's a partnership. So for two big companies, and I was able to help, or I was able to use that event so that I can navigate and start like really have that stronger posture on that company, na hindi lang pala 'pag nasa HR ka, 'di ba, hindi lang yung parang hindi lang yung ipi-please mo lahat. Kasi I prior that, 'di ba, prior that, I was not like that. Prior that thing happened, 'di ba, I was not like that. So, I have this picture na dapat ganito yung HR and all. But after that happened, I was able um to recalibrate myself on how I will be like connecting with the people that we have, and ano yung klaseng tao, kasi since that is a startup and during that time we're just building a team, and that also helped me to recalibrate anong klaseng culture, anong klaseng mga tao yung dapat kong i-hire para pagpasok nila hindi sila mahawaan ng mga hindi magandang ugali ng current people. So that helped me to navigate. And how about you, diba? When you encounter um those events in your life, how do you respond? And how do you use that so that you can become a better person? And when you say reinvention, ano ba yung picture nun para sa'yo? Ano ba yung picture nun para sa'yo? At ano ba yung ibig sabihin nun para sa'yo? Because for me, reinvention is a new beginning. Reinvention is a fresh start. But it doesn't mean it's not discounting who you really are, that things in the past happened, that that my mistakes happened, that I did that, but it's part of the whole package. It's part of the whole thing. And right now, I'm using it so that I can become stronger. And how about you? Sometimes when you go through the deepest part of your life, you think that you're alone, and you think that you don't have people with you who can understand you, and ano, you just want to, yun nga sabi nga ni Coach Lynn kanina, 'di ba? Na gusto mo na lang na na mawala, parang bula. 'Di ba? Parang ako marami pa akong moments na gano'ng moment na parang gusto mo na lang na mawala, na parang bula, 'di ba? But knowing that you have people who can support you and who can help you to reinvent, then that makes you confident na yes, kaya naman. 'Di ba, na kahit 'pag sinabi mo yung feeling mo na sobrang nakakahiya, 'di ba? But when you get out of that space of guilt and shame, when you accept it and embrace it, that it really happened, na ito siya, ito talaga eh, 'di ba? Parang nag-mess up talaga eh. Ito talaga eh, wala talagang magawa, ito talaga. Nag-mess up, then that's the time that you can start finding real help. So you can start your fresh your new beginning. So you can start again, you can begin again. And that's what the Coffee Republic offers, it is a safe space for everyone, so you can start again, so you can begin again, and you can find people who can help you to start again, and like pick up, diba? Pick up the pieces na meron ka, so that you can start having that fresh start in your life, and you can reinvent yourself and like put things together and help you, diba, na become a better person. And there is a place like that. You know, you don't have to be perfect, that you don't have to hide things, na ang ipapakita mo lang is yung good points mo, your strong points mo, but you can, there is a place where you can be vulnerable, where you can really be who you are, and yet you are accepted and loved, and yet you can get the help that you have. And going back to my story, so I was not, during that time I was I don't know about life coaching yet. There's no decaf yet during that time. But perhaps when, if there is a place really that I can run to, 'di ba? Kung meron ng decaf, 'di ba? And right now there's decaf, there's life coaching, and things are very different now. And that is um and that is, 'di ba, that is like makes a big difference. And if you are someone who's going through that season right now, you're going through the shame, you're going through the guilt, ayan sabi ni Coach Lynn, 'di ba, sometimes perfectionism is a response to shame. And true, 'di ba? And after true, 'di ba, I really agree with what Coach Lynn said, no, perfectionism is our response to shame. Tapos dahil feeling natin nga kailangan nating bumawi, gagawin natin, ipi-please din natin yung ibang tao. It will just go around. Alam mo siya, parang siyang mag-snowball, na ipi-please mo yung ibang tao, because you think you have to please them dahil may nagawa ka. And Um, pero parang paulit-ulit lang siya, and you also lose yourself along the process. Yun yung I think that would be the greatest tragedy, no, losing yourself along the process because you want to please other people, just because you have that mindset na gusto mong bumawi along the way. And yung pagbawi kasi hindi ibig sabihin i-please yung mga tao, pero yung pagbawi kasi is really becoming a better version of yourself, so it will not happen again, like taking, 'di ba, taking all the learnings, taking all the things that that you have learned on what happened, so you can use that, bounce back, and become a better version of yourself. And if you are that one person who's going through that, 'di ba, it could be in your finances, it could be in your relationships, or it could be like, it could be in your office as well, or pwedeng na-experience mo din siya, or sa ibang sitwasyon, ibang pagkakataon, or ibang forma lang, 'di ba? And you're looking for a place na saan ba ako, 'di ba, parang saan ba ako pupunta, 'di ba? Parang saan ba ako, sino ba yung pwede kong lapitan? Decaf Coffee Republic is here. Life Coach Philippines International, 'di ba? You can it is here, diba? We are here for you because help is available. And we are up all night, diba? We're open from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So, kung after office, parang you're looking for a place before going home, before going to your family, or before, like, you're looking for a place where you can, like, stay first and really think about it and really seek for help on what you're going through. So we are here for you. So you can also message the coaches in our comment section right now. Yan. Hello, Master Coach Asmin. Hello, Coach Candy. Hello, Coach Joanna. Ayan. You can, hello, yan, sila Coach Darbel, sila Master Coach Asmin, Coach Joanna, Coach Candy, Coach Lee. But you can message them too. Diba? If you're connecting with what I have shared today, you can message them, diba? And at Decaf Coffee Republic, we're here to, we are there, diba? We're up all night to serve you. And tonight, we're going to have coaching for the soul with Master Coach A. So if you're looking for a place after your work, or even before work kasi pang graveyard ka, then drop by at Decaf Coffee Republic because help is available. And hope, diba? There's still hope. There's still hope and there is still a chance that you can start again and have that new beginning, regardless of what you have done, regardless of what you have not done, regardless of what happened, or no matter how you think, 'di ba? Sometimes kasi, sometimes when shame and guilt have eaten us, 'di ba? Parang kala mo sobrang laki nung ano, nung na sobrang laki, 'di ba? Sobrang laki, pero in reality, ikaw lang pala talaga nag-iisip nun. And that's the advantage of getting help or professional help, or when you find a safe space where you can really share it and have it out, and still people embrace you, because you will also understand and realize that yes, a shit happens, but there is hope, and you can still change of regardless of everything, di ba? Yun talaga yun eh. Regardless of everything, you can still change. And I'm inviting you to join us at the Coffee Republic. So we are open, yeah, from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. We're open. So join us, visit us, di ba? Visit us and know that help is available. And also, I would like to invite you, and so every Thursday night we do have coaching for the soul. So tonight we have coaching for the soul with Master Coach A, and visit us. So you can also meet other coaches on floor, and yeah, yung environment, yung safe space, but it will really help a lot in your healing and in your invention. And when you reinvent yourself as well, 'di ba, dun din kasi papasok yung healing sa kung ano man yung pinagdaanan mo. And when you get to heal, well, you can also help other people, and you can find meaning and purpose in what you have gone through, and help other people as well. So there. So we have those yeah, activities for community nights. We call it community nights. So tonight we will have coaching for the soul, and then Saturday night we do have Fab Saturday with Coach Orville and Master E. So join us as well if you want to express yourself through music, poetry, and spoken word. So join us on Saturday. Yun naman, di ba, kung hindi mo pa kayang mag-share, pero ang kaya mo lang talaga is i-express siya sa kanta, then you can join us on a Saturday night. So that is really for you. And also, 'di ba, dahil matatapos na ang January at malapit na ang February, at ano ang meron sa February? Of course, it's Love Month. So on February 14, so please block the date. So if you want to say it with flowers, and Master Coach A will have petals and passion expressions for Ray. So as the season of love unfolds. So that would be an exclusive invitation for all of you, if you're single, or if you are a couple, or if you want to invite someone special, diba, and have a different kind of date on February 14th. So we're inviting you to Petals and Passion Expressions for Ray. Ayan. So join us, and RSVPs until January 31. So express it with flowers, diba? It's an intimate gathering for all, and Master Coach A will be the one to teach us on that day, diba? So there will be games, there will be laughter. So if you want to nourish that relationship, or if there's a blooming relationship, diba, with that special someone. So, and if you want to have like a different and very memorable date with the love of your life, so reserve your seat. You can connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. Yan. So whether you are solo, or whether you are with a pair, so if you are a parent and you want to date your kid with you, or if you are if you are a son or a daughter and you want to date your mom or your dad, or you want to give that gift to your parents, then book, diba? Book your reserve your slot to Coach Results 0917-586-1661. So RSVPs by January 31. So there will be a reservation fee of 1,000 for pair and 500 for solo participant, so that you can guarantee a seat for Petals and Passion Expressions for Ray that will be hosted by Master Coach A. So yun pa lang, 'di ba? Si Master Coach A pala. Event pa lang Master Coach A, 'di ba? Ano na yun, sobrang treat na siya. Ayan. So also, if you're interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or mental health coach like us, so you may connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Certification Program by Master Coach A. And we are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program. So that is with limited slots only. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon, for joining me this lunch break. And if anything, or if there's anything or any point in what I have shared have resonated with you, so feel free to share it with people. Or if you're watching it for a replay, so please share your thoughts, share your emotions, or connect with me. You may also like, comment #replay and share where you watch it or in what country are you watching it, and help someone today. Help someone today to have a new start, to have a fresh start and new beginning. Help someone today, and do not keep us a secret. Share it with someone that there is a place, there is Decaf Coffee Republic, and we're up all night, and you can come in Decaf Coffee Republic, and we're looking forward to meeting you. So join us back again tomorrow, same time, same digital space for episode 940. So that is with Coach Sean, um, healthy eating for that healthy living. So see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much. This is Life Coach Maureen, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, boom, boom. We'll see you again tomorrow and have a blessed day. See you in Decap later at 5 p.m. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.